Welcome to my dear friends. I hope everyone is doing well. Welcome to OpsAnalytica. This is basically our Microsoft project playlist. In this particular playlist, basically we will learn about how to use Microsoft project. As you know that for project management, Microsoft project is very much essential tool. Before starting this video or before starting this particular playlist, I will say that what are the things basically we want to cover in this Microsoft project playlist. Basically, we will cover about how the tasks are assigned into the project, how the resource allocations are done, how basically we work on the change working time module, how basically we work on the timeline section, basically monitoring section, then earned value analysis, then CPM method, then what how to link the tasks with each task we can collect. So basically these are the things we will cover. So first, we have to open our Microsoft project. In this particular video, we will learn about what is the general options are there. As I mentioned early video only, that whenever we go to the file section, in the bottom section, it is there is options. So basically, in my other Microsoft project, we generally doesn't use it that much, but for the Microsoft project, it is too much useful. So in this particular video, we will learn about what is the project option general section, the general field is working. Okay. So how we can open this particularly? So for opening this one, first we have to go to the file, then we have to go to the options. Once you go to the options, then you have the different tabs are there: general, display, schedule, grouping, save, language, advanced, and then we will see the quick access. So all the tabs we will now one by one. First, today we will discuss about general. So in the general, first we you can see that there is the user interface option. So basically in this section, you have the option is screen theme style. So here you can see that there are three options are coming. So feature description in the screen tips. Do not show the feature description in the screen tips and do not show the screen tips. So by default, I'm selecting this one. Don't show the feature description in the screen tips and I'm clicking on the OK. So once we will click on the OK, then you can see that if you hover this option, just like if you're hovering this option, there is only name is coming format printer. If you are new to the Praxis project, then it is sometimes very well difficult for you also, and for the someone also who is worked Microsoft project, but he's not very familiar with all the functions. Maybe he basically only work on the resource scheduling section, but he is not that much of aware of the how the baseline activity work is there. How we have to do that. So in that case also, it is very difficult for us to understand how what actually each function is doing. So here, whenever hovering over here, here only format painter, the name of that option is coming. But if we'll go to the file section and options, and then we'll go to the general, and if we change this option to show feature description in the screen tips and click on the OK, then you can see that whenever I will hover, it will give me the description. So that means it is very much useful now. So just like that, suppose I'm hovering over here. So here basically initially only the mark on track will come. But since we have changed the option to show the description also, that's why it is coming the selected days, tasks, on the what is the status of that, that is also coming. So if you just click over, if you just hovering over here, after some time it will remove. But if we want to see that it is a long time, then just move your mouse on the particular description section, then it will stay well how much time you want to see it. Okay. Then after that, going to the next section. Then we have the project view. As we can see that in the background, if I just scroll in the right side, you will see that in the background of kya this second, whenever we open any Microsoft project, when we click on the blank, then this particular window will come. So here we have the option is Gantt chart, and here also Gantt chart is coming. Why? Because in the default we have selected Gantt chart with timeline. Gantt chart with timeline means whenever we will click over here, when we click on OK, then Gantt chart will come. And that's why it is coming in this way. But if we want to, suppose we want to know that then now I don't want these things to come over here. So I can change it also. I can go to the option and if I change it, then I can also change it also. Then we have different date format. It basically helps for you. I think. You might be thinking that what is the purpose of this? Why we are seeing the date format. See, whenever you are in the consulting side and we are maybe we are consulting for the companies which are they in the different geography. In that case, it is difficult because their formation is different. Just like UK format is different, US date and date formation is different. Basically, in the USA, basically put the month first, then the date, and basically they follow MMDD. So that is the basically whenever they will open, they will see the different timeline. Maybe they are you are talking about 1st March 2025, but actually whenever they will see that 3rd January 2025 because their naming format is different. So that's why the date format configuration is very much useful. Then after that, you will have username. This is username basically which user you want to showcase. This is my I'm putting as the HP. And initial is what is the short name or what is the prefix in that. And look at short name just like that, you have your nickname also, right? So that is the HP initial space, that is the nickname of HP. And then this is basically the background option. The which background if you want to see, I am not going over there. You go already about. Then the theme option also there. And after that, you have the startup option is there. So here, if you deselect it, whenever you will start your screen, uh, whenever you open your application, this start screen will not come. But if you click on it and you click on the OK, then always whenever you will open application, always the start screen will come. I will suggest always make it checked because this is very much useful. So always check it and click on OK. So this is basically about the how the general option is working in the Microsoft project. So in the upcoming videos, we will learn about the different general options also there. I hope you have enjoyed this video. If you have enjoyed this video, then feel free to like, comment, and share. If you want to know something more about this particular Microsoft project, if you want to know something different about any particular topic, you can give us a comment. If you are liking this video, then just don't give the like. Along with the like, just keep some comment also. It motivates us. It will not take much time. Thank you. Bye bye.